Welcome to our Google AdWords 102 tutorial. In Part 7, we'll discuss several AdWords diagnostic tools. In this video, we'll look at Google AdWords Diagnostics. There are a number of ways within AdWords to diagnose any problems with your keywords or ads. Let's look at an example, once again using the Antique Tables campaign. Let me click through to the ad group level, and in this instance, let's go to the most heavily trafficked ad group, the Antique Tables ad group. A very useful feature that Google offers is this magnifying glass next to the keyword. You can hold your mouse over it, and it will tell you very quickly what's going on with the keyword. So in this instance, it tells us that this keyword isn't showing ads, and it gives us a reason why. Our ad isn't scheduled to run right now. That reason should be the same for all these keywords. It is. Our ad isn't scheduled to run right now. But what can I do? I can click here, and it gives me more information. I'll discuss this in just a moment, but for now, let's go back. In any case, you can see that that's a very useful shortcut to see what's going on with your AdWords. Now let's go to the campaign level. And we see that the reason our ads aren't running is that I've set up this campaign to only show my ads at certain times of the day and week. And if I click this, you can see my settings. On Fridays, the ads should only show for around 7 hours and then not at all on the weekends. That's why I've chosen this example. That's one useful diagnostic feature. Now let's go back to the front page and let me show you something else you should be aware of. If I go through to this campaign, Antique Tables, where the ads are being shown on the content network, let's click through to the ad group. Google can only diagnose these issues when these ads are running on the Google network. Since this campaign is only running on the content network, I can't use this diagnostic feature to test. As it says here, to test this keyword, your campaign must be opted in to the search network. Another way you can diagnose your ads and keywords is to go to this tool area. And there are two features here I'm going to look at, the Ads Diagnostic tool and the Disapproved Ads tool, both of which are found under the heading Analyze Your Ad Performance in the Tools section. Click on the Ads Diagnostic tool. There are two ways of approaching this. The first way is to enter the keyword you want to test, so let's say Antique Table. You would enter a keyword you feel your ads should be appearing on, and then you enter where you think they should be appearing. So in this instance, I'll use google.co.uk, which is a United Kingdom site. It should be appearing here, and keep in mind that I specifically asked Google to show the ad to UK viewers when I filled out the campaign level settings. Display language, English. Geographic location, UK would make more sense for this test, so let's go with the United Kingdom. Note that it will also make the region even country-specific if you want to be more localized than just the UK, but I'll just stick with all regions. Click Continue. Okay, now we see the following ads are not showing for this keyword. The reason is your ad is not scheduled to run right now. What does this mean? And it gives you more information. It's effectively the same feature I showed you in the beginning, but it does give you more information, and further down the page, it gives you even more information, this time about a different ad that is not showing. The reason? A negative keyword or a non-family safe classification is preventing the ad from showing. So for some reason within that general description, our second-hand tables ad isn't showing. That's something else I can look into if I wish. As you can see, some of this diagnostic information gets quite specific, and you may need to research your error messages to understand just how you can fix these problems. If you're not sure how to fix these issues, you can always ask a Google AdWords representative to tell you exactly what's happening and what you can do about it. The bottom line, though, is that there's a lot of information here, and it's a very useful feature to help your ads appear as much as possible. Finally, in the Tools section, let's take a quick look at disapproved ads. I don't have any disapproved ads at this time, as you can see, but this is another feature to keep your eye on to make sure your ads aren't disapproved by Google. If they are, it gives you a reason, and of course you can make some changes to help your ad appear, or you can delete it if you want. So those tools, the Disapproved Ads tool and the diagnostic tools for ads and keywords, are very useful for helping your ads appear even more, which can help you get even more traffic from your Google AdWords advertising.